Hi, sunshines. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We finally got rain. Yay! And we got a nice dose of rain. Like, these plants should be well watered, and we're expecting to get more. But while the rain has let up for now today, I'm going to collect some items. I'm going to go actually to another location and I'm going to be digging up plants. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film where I'm going, but I'm going to be able to dig up these plants, and they are free plants. I'm getting free plants, you all. I don't know if this ever happens in your neck of the woods, but I know sometimes this happens in other parts. Like I see it on like Facebook Marketplace where people will be like, you can come dig up my yard. Dig in my yard and get plants for free because they have too many plants and things like that. And so the particular location that I'm going to is actually a loved one where they actually moved away. Oh, I love them. But anyways, and so I'm going to go over there and dig up some of the plants because the house is being sold and they're not taking the plants with them. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to dig up plants, and we're going to get free plants. I don't know how many plants I'm going to be able to get, but what I'm going to do is just grab my shovel. I'm going to grab my hori. I'm just going to grab all my tools. Thankfully, I keep those empty plant containers. So I'm going to be able to take those plant containers and fill them up, and then we'll see what we get. And so if I can take you all along with me when I'm there, I will. If not, I'll just meet you back here. Okay? Bye. And just like that, my sunshines, I'm back. Oh my gosh, it's a little chilly out here, but I did get a little warm from from all the digging. And so I didn't walk away with as many empty trays or full trays because one thing is, as we know, a lot of things have died back. I know there were a lot of hostas there and stuff like that, and so those are like cut back and gone. So I didn't even bother, but there are some good things that I got, and so we're gonna go through them. I'm gonna leave the pots here because I'm probably gonna need them. And so I've been calling this yucca. Like I have, oh, Mr. Brown and those pigs. So I have yucca in my garden, but not this combo. I have like the basic green one. And so I was going to purchase this a couple of weeks ago. I'm glad I didn't because I actually have 2 of these for free. And the root system, oh my gosh. So I don't know if I can divide these. I think I can. So for now, I'm not going to put anything in the ground today. I'm just going to go through, walk you all through what I actually have. And then I'm either going to just stick them in, of course, the garden bed, or stick them in a planter. This right here, I don't think I feel like looking for a pot to put this in. So more than likely, this will just be stashed inside of the garden bed until I'm ready to deal with it, which is not going to be too long from now, I don't think. Anyways, but this is clearly like 2-3 plants. Like you can see that huge root system. So I got a yucca. Not a yucca, a yucca. All right, stick this over here. And some of them I didn't even bother putting in containers. I just tucked them in here. I know the name of this right here, and I know what it is, and I know I'll be able to divide this. This is one of those, I just bought one, and it's actually blooming yellow right now. It's like the hot poker. Let me grab it. I'm going to look at the tag. So I got to make sure I put this tag back. But it's this Nephophia plant. I don't know if it's this particular one. This one is Solar Flare. I did see this bloom on the property, so I know that's what it is. I just don't remember, and you can see the stem because it wasn't cut back. I just don't know what color it is, but this is a big clump, and I know I can get 3 clumps out of this, and there's another clump there if I want. I know I can go back and get that clump. This one we'll probably just leave in a pot because I did bring most of the soil with it. So this should be fine. So that's a Niphophia. Then this yucca is huge. And so I got another yucca, and this is huge and can be and probably is ready to be divided. So we'll stick that in the garden bed. I got a baby yucca too. What else did I get? I got this. I don't think it's called Bernera. I already have this in my garden. If I remember, I'll put the name of it. And so actually, after digging it, I got a few plants. And this is super, super pretty. I put one in the garden last year and it has grown huge. I don't think this is Brennewer. I'll have to look it up and put it on the screen if I remember. But let me know in the comments if you know. There was a cypress that I grabbed that I think will look so nice potted up or something. So I really love these cypress. And so, of course, I don't know the name of this one. There was not a tag with it. So we grab that. And for now, it'll probably just live in a pot. I'll probably put it in a bigger pot. We'll get to that. And then I grabbed this as well. I think I have one of these already, but the one I have is variegated, I think, but I really like these. This one is a Valley Rose Perez. And so this one actually had the tag on it. So this is the plant, and it gets 5 by 5. So, and I know it has these, so these right here, these berries, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they will bloom. So anyways, I think that's going to be super pretty somewhere. So, and that's all I got. I think that's a pretty good free haul. Yeah, guys, if someone is willing to let you come dig in their yard because they have too much stuff or they're moving or something, take advantage of it. So what I'm going to do now with you all is I'm going to get these all in some type of plant and potted situation. That's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this one in a bigger pot. I'm going to go ahead and find a bigger pot, and I'm going to borrow soil from over here in this garden bed. So let me do that. Let me grab some garden soil now. All the items I brought, I didn't need. I figured once I plant them up, like the yucca needs to be cut back, I figured I'll just cut that back when I got back. Oh, please don't fall, camera. It's very windy, you guys. Of course we fell, but I went ahead and put the rocks there. Mic is still on. Okay. The thing about the soil today is that it's probably wet because it rained, but it might be okay. I'm actually going to use a shovel for this. Cannot pull these apart. That's better. These are wider too, so that's better for this. Let's deal with this one since it's right here. Awesome. And I will water these in. And I have to remember when we come back and plant these up together to remind you all, these are not the brand. Like, yeah, the tag definitely doesn't say proven winter, even though that one has a tag. But these are not proven winter plants. These are just, we're just using the pots. And even though it rained yesterday, because rained out here, this plant is super dry. I'm gonna really pack that in because I'm pretty sure this one will not find a home. I'm saying pretty sure. Knowing I will, sometimes I do my best to try. So we'll just sit this here. And I actually have this bucket that has some rainwater. So we know plants prefer rainwater. So I'm going to just use this to water this one in. There's just a little bit more in here. I'm just going to let that settle a bit and then add the rest. There we go. All right, let's get this cypress planted up. I'm gonna go ahead, let me see. Yeah, let's just use this one. Make sure we get all the roots. Trying to see. That was just a branch. Now what's next? This is a yucca, so this can go in a smaller. We can put this in something like this. Okay, I'm gonna just take this over with me, this particular yucca, and just fill this up. This right here just needs to be filled with soil as well. This is a Nyphophia, so we're just gonna stick it down here and just backfill it. It already has soil. Do I want to put it in something bigger? No, this is actually good. Away. And then for the, what do I have left? The Brunera. I'm going to put these in smaller containers. I want to actually put them separately because there's about 3 of them. So I'm going to just let them start growing now. So we have 3 containers, and remember, y'all, that soil is good. It came from that other garden bed. So we have this one, and I have my clippers here. So any broken, and just cut it back. I'm just gonna cut this back so it can focus on developing its root system. I already interrupted it in the ground, so the roots look super good. So we cut it to about right there, and now I'm gonna get it planted in. I'm so excited about these. The soil is pretty damp, but I'm still gonna water them in. Actually, we can leave these up here. Let's see this one. This one. See that long root system there? I might have to cut some of them, and it's okay to do that too. The last thing I'm gonna do is just stick these yucca in the garden bed, because oh my gosh, I don't know where I want them, and I don't want to divide them right now. So we're gonna just stick these down in the garden bed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get these planted soon. That is where those yucca will live until they will be a whole separate project by themselves. Mr. Brown, get out of that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Okay, so we got everything planted up. The soil is pretty wet, and I'm gonna check before I water them in, especially these, because the soil is pretty wet, to see if it's going to rain. But we got that done, guys. So before I end this, I want to show you all something. What I'm showing you all is because Mr. Brown, say hi. You haven't spoken to the people. So where we have our animals, and although I do buy soil, I just wanted to show you, oops, I just wanted to show you all what, if I can get through the gate. I just wanted to show you all what the animals do for us that help me with gardening and things like that. I'm not going to stay back here long, but the goats, I don't know if you all can see them. They're back there. There goes one. There goes Midnight. But the rest of them are back there. But the pigs, they must be inside their house now. But this is what they're doing. They're tilling the soil. Do you see this? So although I purchased soil, when the time comes, I've also come back here and just grab soil, because, and yes, they're uncovering a lot of stuff, but this is what they're doing to the soil. They're helping the soil. Look at that goat. What is he doing over there? That's what he's doing. Trying to find something. But yeah, guys, I just want to show you that. So when I'm digging out the soil from my planter, I'm really not worried, because if I needed more soil, I'll just come back here and fill up my containers with soil that the animals are helping. Have we ever ended back here before? I don't know, but that's what we're going to do today. So I think we got a lot done. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I'm so grateful for my free plants. Thank you, person, for the free plants. Thank you for liking, commenting, and hitting that subscribe button. I hope to see you next time, but until then, blessings. Bye.